don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
It's only 2.5 more miles of this, though. I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Now, you guys may have something in your life that's interfering with your happiness or even achieving your personal goals, right? I think this pandemic brings it all very close to home with us, and everybody's got that added stress on their shoulder. And the best way to handle that is to be able to talk it out with somebody who knows what to say and how to guide you through it. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating within 48 hours. It's not a crisis line and it's not self-help. It's professional therapy done securely online. There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network, which may not be available locally in many areas. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/SSR. That's BetterHelp, and join the over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. So visit betterhelp.com/SSR. I put a link right below in the description. Only if you click through that are you going to be able to save 10% off your first month. What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti here at the Ojai Valley Inn, which is in Ojai Valley, California, north of LA. And we just finished up adventure drives. Here's a couple of the cars. I drove that 992, but I want to focus on this car because my buddy just bought this and it's incredible. And this car really impressed me. Other than the fact that it looks like a spaceship, it's actually a very, very, very impressive car with its capabilities and obviously extreme downforce. Now, this is from street driving. Now it's a P0, which is a solid tire, but I saw this car rip through the canyons outside of Ojai Valley. If you're a cop, don't watch this. Faster than I've seen any other car handle on the street in my life. And he was pulling 1.8 Gs, lateral Gs in this thing on the street, which is amazing. And watching this thing just get out, well, we're trying to keep up in an F8 Tributo, which is the black car over there, and a 992, which these cars are no slouch. This thing was just out. Now this car is very impressive. It was about $1.5 million now market value. And the carbon fiber weave on this like visual carbon fiber, actually cost more as an option than that whole 2021 F8 Tributo Spider with Macbeth in the passenger seat. Hi. What up? So think about that. The option, the carbon fiber, like you could say, I want my carbon fiber visible, and it's expensive because they got to make everything line up, but just that option was over $300,000. Now I've got the key, I put it over there, I'll get it in a second. The other option that really stood out was, see that gold heat shield in there? See if I can get a decent shot of it. Let me zoom. That gold heat shield on the exhaust, that banks in at another 30 grand. So this car stickered at like 1.3 and change. Market value is a little bit over 100 above that. And the car weighs probably a little bit less than this MacBook Pro. But I'll find the key in a second. Let's just see if I get close enough. It just opens up. The other thing is the key has the carbon fiber that matches the weave here. And that's another $2,300 a key. Come on, welcome. Thank you. Now, this car, you'd think it's not so comfortable for road trips, which some people may argue it's not, but it's just, I don't know, it's pretty sick. Now, this is obviously named after Mclaren Senna, and it's just like driving in a spaceship. I'm a big fan, and I wasn't at first. I was like, I probably made a video about it years ago about the glass panel doors, but you can legitimately like look right through the car. So to be driving around, just assume, like let's role play a little bit. You're driving a $330,000 F8 Tributo Spider, think you're hot shit, then this thing rolls up and just spaceships the hell out of everything. There you can see a little bit more of the gold heat shielding in there. But just the aero on this thing is unbelievable. Let me step around this thing so I can get you a shot from the back here. Look at this. Tell me that's not an impressive car to look at. Now, some people look at the wing and say, like, holy crap, look how big that wing is. But that wing is functional. And you can carry a hell of a lot of speed with this thing. Let's see if I can show you, if you can see through the door. So this is one of those cars you got to wear pants in. Because if you don't, people are going to know. But look at this. Now this guy, the guy he bought it from, it's actually funny, was a doctor or something like that. He has another Senna GTR that he's whatever. But he's like, I don't understand why people drive these things, and this thing is just, it's like an artwork and everything like that. Fast forward, that guy he put 300 miles on this car, and the guy who just bought it put about 800 on in the first 3 days. And on top of that, he really got at it. We were at the Plain Junkyard or Graveyard over in Mojave. Drove it on the dirt. Why not? Like, hey, you want to leave it here? No, I'll drive it out there because the car's fine. It's got a full body clear bra on it, so that's good. And then driving through the canyons, I'm going to give you a little video clip here just to experience what I got to see for a brief second until he was out of sight. But this thing gets out. You can see it's an entire carbon fiber body. This is going to be a car that's going to be worth it's worth a lot of money now, but it's really going to be worth a lot of money one day because it's not a hybrid, right? Everything is moving to electric and hybrid, and sure, they're really fast and they like a Model S Plaid, right? Really cool. It goes 0, like a 9-second quarter-mile car, but if you drive it, it doesn't do anything. So the money is going to be chasing cars like this that are either naturally aspirated, turbocharged, some sort of car with a combustion engine that really goes fast, looks sick, and just performs, right? Because like performance is going to be commonplace. The fact that you can have an everyday sedan do like a 2-second 0 to 60, but you're not going to get stuff that just makes the emotion come out like this. And I think McLaren did a hell of a job putting this together. And let me hop in here, because anything with Senna's name on it has to pay tribute to a driver's car. Oh baby, look at this thing. Now this is where I show you where the start button is. Car start. Nope, nope, nope. All right, this is going to be a video of Rob finding out where the start button is. That's for towing it. Start with the launch button, no. Ah. See that? Yeah. You don't get that in an electric car. Now, I wish I had the performance data from this thing so you can see it, but this thing gets out. This is probably your G meter. It's got a water bottle, like a full-blown, like you can use this on the track. It's got the harnesses. It's got a water bottle feature for $6 grand, so you can push the button to drink. I would expect that button to be somewhere on the steering wheel, but I don't see it. But it's in here, it's on the window sticker. But there you go. This is a little peek into how the other half, when I say the other half, not this guy, the other half are able to live. And I cannot be mad. I mean, it's just cool to sit in this thing, let alone be able to drive it and rip it around. So we're off heading down to LA right now. We're gonna have some lunch in Beverly Hills and then fly back to New York. That's gonna wrap the Adventure Drive season. If you want to join on an Adventure Drive in the future, next one coming up is going to be in Iceland. No sports cars. It's going to be in March. You come on out. I'll put a link below in the description. Rob Ferretti in a McLaren Senna, just enjoying everything about it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.